Hello, and this is Arcelus. I'm here with more Minecraft. Finally using an actual recording software that I downloaded. It's called OBS Studio, Open Broadcasting Software Studio, I believe it's called. Or maybe it's Open Broadcaster Studio, I don't know. But with listening to this, I can Alt-Tab out. I'm currently not in the Minecraft window, but I'm still recording. And come back. I do this. Okay, it'll just pause the window. Yeah, but I can Alt-Tab out and do other stuff and look at things. But, anyways, enough of that. Oh, also let me start the... Since I don't have an on-screen timer to time me, I need to time myself with just a timer on my phone. I guess I'll have to do it. Alright, so I'm just checking that every once in a while. But yeah, I figured since this is just a test, it may or may not go up. But I figured this episode, since I intended to anyways, I'm going to work on the farm. Oh, I already have all the dirt in my inventory. Also, as you can see, I am in full screen now, so full screen mode now instead of windowed mode. So that's very nice. So now all the things are sized proportionally to the window. I don't have those gray bars on the top and bottom of my screen anymore. So, yay! Yay! Cheering! Cheering! Yay! Anyways, I just fell. I need to clear this out first. That's the first step, and then make sure. Whoa! Drops. Seems to be. No, if my FPS is okay. I don't know why it felt like my FPS was dropping a bunch. I guess I'm recording at 30 FPS instead of the usual 60 because OBS Studio seems to be a bit more intensive on my computer. So like I can't afford to do 60 FPS anymore. Because that lags up my computer like nothing, like a lot. But yeah, if this isn't smooth enough, if I rewatch it and it looks really choppy, then I'm just gonna not post it. I'm just gonna skip because, I mean, I'm noticing some slowdowns in game. Let me just keep my FPS counter open. Just for a second here. Yeah, I'm noticing it just dips down every once in a while. I don't know. Anyways, if this, I'm still testing out OBS. I took about 30 minutes to try and get accustomed to how OBS works. I'm still not fully used to it. Also, I definitely know that once I get a new computer, then OBS is gonna magically work a lot better for me. But for now, I just gotta stick to. Why'd I put lily pads in there? That goes in miscellaneous. For now, it's gonna stick to using this like old laptop. I think it's like a few years old by now. Let me see. I think I have another bucket. If not, I'm gonna have to make one. No, I don't have another bucket, so I'll also make another one. Wait, I have one in my inventory. What am I doing? Alright, so what I want to do... Whoa. So yeah, forgive the lag. If this episode is just too choppy, I'm just not gonna upload it, but... I mean, the FPS looks okay. It's just, to me, I feel like I'm getting, like, choppy frame rate. Hold on. Let me also get that. This pumpkin. I have more seeds in my chests. It just feels to me like it's very choppy. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not seeing any lowered frame rates. I need to figure out how to install Optifine. It may take me a little bit longer to figure out how to get that working. Because I still need to install something else and other things so that I can install Optifine. Like I need to install like a Java thingy and other things like that. Yeah. Basically, there's some other stuff I need to install before I can install Optifine, and I just wanted to see if I could test out OBS first. And also, this is a pretty boring episode. Initially, I was just going to do this off camera, but then I figured it was probably a good chance to test my OBS software. And if this works out, if this recording is smooth enough, I may as well post it. Just placing in the dirt and stuff, and also if it's entertaining enough. I was thinking that once I'm done here with the farm, man, it feels like I'm having really crappy frames. It just feels like all my movements are choppy to me. I don't know. But the FPS counter says it's okay. I don't know. I guess I'll see in post if this video looks okay to me or not. I intended to build this up. I think I wanted to build up like 2 layers. Just make sure I have plenty of space for farming. Because I need to make sure we have plenty of food for the animals and for the number of players. Because I tend to have like a total of like 4 to 5 players on this world. Eventually. Someone's being loud outside my door. I can hear him. I hope you guys can't. And I can't discern what they're saying, but I can hear them. Why am I breaking this much grass? I don't know. You know, no, that tree can stay. Yeah, I was gonna build up 1 more layer. So let's do that. And also I think I was gonna put like a guardrail on the sides of the roads. At least on this part of the road. So that I don't have people just randomly going bleh, or mobs specifically going bleh, just walking off the road and ruining my farms. Actually, I was gonna put stone walls there instead, because the stone walls look nice. I don't know. It feels like I'm being all choppy. I feel like I may need to get a new computer before I can start using OBS. I don't know what it is. Maybe if I mess with the settings a little bit, maybe I can fix this. Do that. Maybe if I... And I do know that I have the frame rate at 30, but I have the capture resolution is like as high as I could make it, because I want to make sure, because if I put it any lower, it would come out blurry. So I want to make sure as high as I could put it. That's probably where some of my lags came from, because there wasn't much like leeway. There was either the highest one or the next highest one, which is a lot lower resolution than the highest one. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. My computer was like 13 versus like 1330 something by 700 something versus 1920 by 1080. Alright, let's try that. That looks good to me. Let me just finish off this dirt stack here. Blah. Frames. There we go, that works. It's getting late, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, and then tomorrow I'm going to work on setting up the farm. You don't have to wait for it to go to the middle. You just have to wait for like a little bit of time after it goes to that point that I was pointing at, to the point that it was when you saw it at night. Wait till a little after it reaches that point, and then you can go to sleep. Anyways, just torch this up a little bit. Let me check on mushroom farms. Yay, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Oh, wow. It's working. I didn't even think it was possible to work, but apparently it does. Let me just put the dirt back. I ended up throwing away a lot of my dirt. As you can see, my chest is mostly empty of dirt, because it was literally like, all these empty spaces here were just dirt on dirt on dirt. So I threw out most of it. So I didn't want that much dirt cluttering up my chests and stuff. But I'm really happy that my mushroom farm appears to be working. At least to some degree. It's just not working super fast, but it's working at a respectable speed. Let me just get rid of that. Alright, so I think I need a hoe. That's the first thing I need. Oh, that guy's a wood hoe. I'll make a stone one. Just for later. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Try that for starters. And then, let me see. So, let me get my water bucket. And the other one. Keep that in hand. Alright, so this will go out to here, and I want to try and keep this as like one stream, not like have several pockets of water. So I'll put it here. I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. There. You just see like a bunch of grass grow all of a sudden. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright, so now I can turn... Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. It keeps feeling like my frames are bad, but then I look at the F3 menu and my frames are okay. I'm very thoroughly confused. Right, there we go. One, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm just making sure that 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go a little bit more. Right, so I think like that should do it. Let's just see if this shape works. Well, let me get a little bit more dirt. Well, of course I need to... Oops. I need to fill in the water so it'll actually hydrate stuff. Well, I'm not sure flowing water can hydrate stuff or not. I don't know. Here's that hoe. Start using the stone one. My phone fell asleep, and I just threw my hoe. Just keep tilling the land. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's gonna break in a bit. There we go. I think 1, 2, 1, 2. Got that line then. If I dig this out like this. Yeah. I can go like this. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. A lot of this is just me concepting and thinking about how I can distribute the water to maximize the amount of farmland I can get. That goes up to that line, so this should work. Seems to be working. See, let's go back into the shed here. Put that bucket away. I don't need multiple buckets on my person at the same time. Just go ahead and put the dirt away. there's 4 durability left. Because when it has 1 use left, it says it has 0 uses left. So it has 4 durability. Let's see. What to do? Just need to check my recording real quick. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was like, what am I doing exactly? Oh yeah, I'm planting the farm. I wanted to go get my crops and stuff and plant the farm again. Let us do so. Planting. I don't know if I'm going to use this recording period because, I just felt recording because I wanted to test out OBS. But it's clear to me, I think it's pretty clear that I need to do more experimentation with this software before I'm ready to use it in full. Oh, I'm out. Alright, time to plant some carrots. I'll plant some over here. Put the potatoes over this way. There we go. That's wheat and those are carrots. So this right here is the dividing line. I always want to make sure I have more wheat than I do of anything else, because A, most of my animals eat wheat, and B, you need three wheat to make 1 bread. So I usually like to make sure I have a lot more wheat than I do anything else. Yeah, as you can see, I did do more work on the road, as I have yet to mention, I'm pretty sure. It's going to take me a lot more gravel in this to finish it out, but I was actually intending to go creeper hunting pretty soon and just like grind out a bunch of gunpowder and creeper kills so I can get a friend on and we can go TNT mining. Yeah, as you can see, I have done some significant work on this road. It's nowhere near complete, I don't think. Yeah, that's where I ran out of gravel. Unless I have more on my chest. If I do, I'll put down more off camera because it's very boring to put down this gravel. Not something I think you guys want to see. But yeah, I did this. This is an in-progress project. And also the other thing I was thinking of doing with this episode is fishing. And eventually, once Peter comes in and fixes up my farmhouse here, I'm going to move my animals into the farmhouse. The barn, I suppose. Oops. Close the door. That's one issue with having 2 pressure-plated doors, is that sometimes you miss a pressure plate and you don't close both doors. I guess maybe I should be only opening 1 door, but I don't know. Usually I like opening both doors. I don't know why. Look, eggs. Nope, nothing. There we go. So yeah, I wanted to go fishing. If you guys don't really want to see fishing, just feel free to move on to the next episode, or just stop, or just find something else to watch. But yeah, I don't know. I personally do enjoy a little bit of fishing now and then. And I wanted to get some water breathing potions because I want to get water breathing potions because there's deposits of gravel under the water in the swamp here. Let's get rid of these vines. Well, apparently I had like we have people inspecting our roof for some reason. We have like people we paid to come by and inspect our roof, and they were using a drone to inspect the roof. And I was confused when it flew by. I was like, why is there a drone out the window? And I closed the blinds on the window. I didn't record it because it was a messed up recording when I was using the Xbox tool, but yeah, now let's gonna do some fishing. Sweet. Already getting fish. I really wish I had someone else on to fish with so that we could converse while we're fishing, but nope. I have no one, at least not at the moment. I'm gonna have more guests on later, and then I want both my good friends on this series as well. Also, they're gonna be in like other series on this channel. I tend to play Guild Wars 2 and Divinity Original Sin 2 on this channel, but I intend to play them co-op, one with one of my friends and one with my other friend. Yeah, I don't really have that many friends, not my real life friends, that is. Even on the internet, I'm pretty secluded. I don't know. I guess I'm just not the best at making friends. That's okay, though. I can hardly even hear the sploosh. At least I can see it. Oops. Doop-a-doop. Fishing. I'm fishing for pufferfish in a swamp. Makes sense, right? That squid has to go. It's in my way. Why didn't I just shoot it? It's a one-shot. This bow is pretty darn powerful. I mean, there's power 2 on it, so that's why. Alright, there we go. If only it was raining, then the fish would really be riled up. Apparently, I've never actually gone fishing in real life because I don't like the sight of dead things. They freak me out. But apparently, in real life, if you fish during the rain makes the fish like more active and excited, so it's easier to catch fish when it's raining or something. I don't know. So if one of you guys actually has done fishing and has fished in the rain, do let me know if it helps you in real life catch fish faster. Catch fish faster. Bit of a tongue twister. But yeah. Clownfish. I have to gather a lot of resources. I'm going to have to gather a lot of resources in order to accommodate. I think I want to bring in total like 5 or 4 guests onto here. I want to have all 4 of them in the final episode or episodes to fight the Ender Dragon and maybe the Wither too. Because why not? Though I am genuinely excited for my next Minecraft series, because in the next one I'm probably going to be doing all co-op, and I'm probably going to be the noob that time around because I don't know what is going on. I never studied the newer versions, I never played them, so I never studied them. And now I'm intentionally avoiding studying them because I want to be the one who's wandering around surprised about everything and how things work. And like, because I'm currently on 1.9 and right now it's like the newest version is 1.14. I don't know. Also, one other thing I don't know is if I can actually access versions of mods that work for Minecraft 1.8.9. I don't know if that's possible, because whenever I look it up, I see like newer versions of mods, and I can't access the older versions or anything. So yeah, if you guys know if you guys know if it's possible to download, I think I stick to download mods for older. I wasn't paying attention that last time. If you guys know if it's possible to download mods for older versions of Minecraft, when there are much further updated versions of Minecraft out, please do let me know, because then I can actually add mods to these kinds of older Minecraft series. Like basically get like outdated versions of mods. I don't know. I guess it all comes down to the mod maker, if they want to have old versions of mods to stay on their page or whatever. I guess it comes down to the mod maker's decision, but yeah. Trying to get at least one pufferfish before the episode is up. I know fishing is always a very peaceful activity. It can be very boring sometimes. I had 12 raw fish. I don't like when the bobber bobs on the top of the water like that. It just looks weird. There's like hovering above the water instead of floating on the top of the water. I got a puffer fish. And level 30. A stick. Ba-doo. Yay. Yeah, I think while I'm fishing here, I'll probably call the episode quits. So, thank you for watching. This has been Arcelus, and I will see you all next time. Bye.